Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, it has been quite a while since I've last uploaded on here, and I can only apologise, but the reason why I've decided to upload again on this channel is because one of the biggest fitness competitions is currently going down between some of your favourite YouTubers. Callux, KSI, Road to Shore, Will N.E., Annie Song Gibb, Theo Baker, Bazinga, Callux, and of course myself, because otherwise I wouldn't have made this video if I wasn't involved in the competition. So now for the whole of the month of February, there is a fitness competition going down between all of us. The full details will be on Freezy's channel at some point. He proposed the idea to the group and subsequently he is in charge of everything that happens in this competition. And the way the competition works is using this little band. This is called a MyZone band, and essentially it's a heart rate monitor. It goes basically here, if I can get it going. So effectively everyone wears it like this, but obviously on your skin. Now you acquire points for the heart rate zone that you're in per minute of time. Now on the screen you can see each zone is a percentage of your max heart rate. So it will be calculated by 220 beats per minute minus your age, which works out to be your maximum heart rate. You can do it at home. For example, if you're 16 years old, your maximum heart rate would be 204 beats per minute. Any heart rate you achieve will be a percentage of your max heart rate. For example, if you spend a minute in the 50 to 59% heart rate zone, you get 1 point. 60 to 69, 2 points. 70 to 79, 3 points. 80 to 89 and 90 to maximum gets you 4 points per minute that you spend in that heart rate zone. Now it's kind of complicated, but it's easy enough. Essentially, the harder you work, the more points you get. Now the bottom two of said competition have to do a forfeit, and the first place prize is an engraved trophy, which I am definitely aiming for out of this competition. If I lose to any of these guys, I'll be disappointed. Now because it is all relative, it is based off your own fitness levels. It's essentially a test of your mental efforts. It's an effort level scale. You don't necessarily have to be fit in order to achieve your maximum heart rate. In fact, it's actually easier to achieve your max heart rate if you're unfit, because you have to do less work to get there because your heart isn't used to exercise. Whoever works the hardest out of the group will win at the end of the month. You guys probably are well aware, I've taken down the Simon video because just a lot of complications have got in the way. We're going to start a new series now that he has moved, and it will be much more easily accessible to get him to train. I'm going to start afresh. A lot of stuff's happened, Christmas, etc. Many things have got in the way. I will continue that, but for the time being, my focus in February on this competition. You might not see me upload on my main channel due to the fact that I really want to win this. Now I know this video is basically just introing the whole of Fitness February. You can find better, more in-depth details over on Freezy's channel when he ultimately uploads. For the time being, throughout the whole of February, everyone in this competition is going to be working their butts off in any way, shape or form that they can exercise. Yeah, it's going to be an absolutely sick month. But I did just want to update you on where this channel's going, what I've been doing, etc. Because I've basically just left it and haven't even spoken to you about anything that's going on, which is a little bit unfair of me. Throughout the competition, my protein, my sponsors are going to be helping me big time. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get through this month of borderline torture, because that's the level that everyone's going to put themselves through. That we're gonna go full throttle for 30 days, or however many days are in February, 28. The backing of my protein, I probably wouldn't make it. Rest, recovery, all the supplements that I use, all the clothing that I use to train in can be found at My Protein. Check the link in the description, guys, if you ever want to consider shopping there. If you already use them, use the code REEVES35, it gets you 35% off. But hopefully they're gonna carry me to victory. This is what I do in a nutshell, so I'll be disappointed if I don't win. I think my biggest rivals, it's got to be said, I'm gonna give predictions now. My biggest rivals have to be the boxers in JJ and Gibb. I feel like they are probably likely to be the fittest slash won't burn out the quickest out of everyone else. I am going to do a transformation video which will take into account how I looked at the start, which is now. I don't want to show you because it will be in the transformation video, and how I finished the month. So 30 days of basically committing completely to fitness and getting fitter, because that's the only way to get your heart rate up. Basically, weights don't really get your heart rate up as effectively as high intensity cardio. So I'm looking to see how much of a physical and physiological change my body undergoes. So it should be interesting. Thanks for listening. And yeah, I'll leave Freezy's channel link in the description so you can go and check out the main video that he will upload eventually. This should be good. This should be really good. Expect some decent content, guys.